As per expected, Quinn Ewers has declared for this year's NFL draft. He finishes, as you see above me, with a 21-5 record as a Longhorns starting quarterback these last 2 seasons. This upcoming draft class is definitely going to be interesting because for most people, whether they're in the league, they work for the media, or they're a fan like myself, most people have Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward as the first two quarterbacks getting drafted this year. And of course, there's been talks of like maybe a Jalen Milroe gets in there, maybe a guy like Quinn Ewers, etc., etc. And here are the other guys you will be seeing in this year's draft class, whether it's Tyler Show, I'm probably saying that wrong, Riley Leonard, Dylan Gabriel, Jackson Dart, Will Howard, etc. And I know a big thing people do is compare previous draft classes to another, which we'll be seeing this year as well, where they'll be comparing this year's draft class to last year's and previous ones, etc. And to be honest, I think there is a lot of talent here. I think Jalen Milroe is a good quarterback. I think he has a chance to be really good in the league. Same thing with Jackson Dart, Dylan Gabriel, Will Howard. I'm not really sold personally on Riley Leonard, but what do I know? I could be completely wrong, and then he ends up one day as a starter for a team, so I'm just not going to completely oh, he sucks. That's not my thing. But I do wonder how NFL teams view these guys because obviously from the process that starts now to the time we hit the draft in April, things are going to change drastically for some of these guys, whether they have good Senior Bowls or bad, whether the combine goes well for them, etc. Same thing with pro days and all the stuff we see toward the end of that process and then into the draft. So some guys' draft stock we may see here may be rumored to be in the first round. Maybe they sneak in. Maybe it's a Jalen Milroe. Maybe it's a Dylan Gabriel. Maybe it's a Jackson Dart. But I do hope these guys' success, though, at the end of the day, because it is tough to see some draft classes where guys just don't end up doing as well as they did. Like the most recent one was 2021, I believe, with the Kenny Pickett year, if that's the right year, if I'm correct. I had higher hopes for them. I thought Malik Willis was going to do better. Same thing with Desmond Ridder and Kenny Pickett, but I was wrong, and that's okay. It happened. So hopefully I'm not wrong on these guys. Hopefully we see a few of these guys become starters one day if they find the right system, the right team, things work out, and they just be patient, get better, but we'll see what happens. But let me know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on this year's draft class for quarterbacks? Do you think it could be good, could be bad? Let me know.